How's it going, y'all? Bluegrass Sports Media here. And we're going to watch tonight together, hopefully, a win for the Kentucky Wildcats against the LSU Tigers. I appreciate the people who were here earlier and already commenting. Landon Wilson, Swamp Dog, and Daniel Outlaw. I appreciate you guys. So, yeah. Historically bad season for Kentucky. Coming off a terrible loss to a really bad Georgia team that was 1-4 in the conference. It's unknown territory for Kentucky. Let me know if I got any delay or how the audio is. But yeah, it's unknown territory for Kentucky to be this bad. Obviously, a big disappointment last game against a terrible Georgia team. Hopefully we can turn around tonight against a pretty good LSU team. Let's go, Cats. I mean, this LSU team is probably the third or fourth best team in the SEC right now, behind Alabama, Tennessee. It's probably fourth behind Alabama, Tennessee, and Missouri. I read an article today that said Terrence Clark is about a week. Coach Cal said Terrence Clark is about a week from coming back. He'll miss this game tonight and the Alabama game. I think this team definitely needs a guy like Terrence Clark to come back. Maybe he can bring some outside shooting that we are definitely missing. So, as far as tonight's starting lineup goes, I think we end up going with Davion Mintz, Devin Askew. Thanks, Razorbacks Rule. I mean, if we score 91 points, I'll be happy. Obviously, giving up 97 is not going to make me happy, but 91 is a big number for us. We're usually in the 60s. But I think the starting lineup is going to be Davion Mintz, Brandon Boston, Sarr. I don't think Allen starts tonight, so I think it goes Davion Mintz, Brandon Boston, Devin Askew, Sarr. And then for some reason they've been starting Ware. I don't really like Ware as much as I guess Coach Cal does, but what do I know? I'm just a fan, right? So I'm assuming those are going to be the starting five. Really, the reasons we're struggling, and I've made a video about this earlier. I think it all comes. Let me put this banner on. I think it all comes down to just us not giving effort on defensively. We don't give effort defensively. We're shooting 28% from three, which is one of the worst percentages in the whole country. And we average 15 turnovers a game. You know, it's going to be hard to win ball games if you are missing wide open threes and turning the ball over. Appreciate it, Arkansas rules, and Arkansas defeated Vanderbilt. Don't everybody beat Vanderbilt? Everybody beats Vanderbilt. Arkansas rule. Arkansas rule. Was Arkansas rules taken? Arkansas rule. Yeah, I don't think Allen starts either. I read an article earlier in the week, or I didn't read it. I saw it, that he told Coach Cal that he feels more comfortable coming off the bench. So I feel like he's going to be the sixth man off the bench. Hopefully he comes in and gives us a spark tonight and leads us to a win. I say this every game, but this is a big game, obviously. I don't know when they're going to stop being big games in my book. Being one of the worst teams in the SEC after I was so down after the Georgia loss last week. I mean, we just looked horrible shooting. I think it was 1 for 13 from three. You can't you're not going to win any basketball games doing that. You can't beat the lower tier teams doing that. So we're going to have to come out tonight and hope some threes go in if we have any chance to beat this LSU team. Our Razorback rules, it would be very hard for it to be worse than that Georgia game. I mean, I've never heard of a team shooting 7% from three. I've heard of teams turning the ball over 17 times, but I've never heard of a team shooting 7.7% from three. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like and subscribe button. I stream just about every Kentucky college basketball game so far since SEC play started, and I plan to do it the rest of the season. All the way to the SEC championship, where Kentucky's going to upset the world and win the title, in case you're wondering. I know you are. You're wondering. All right. Duke and Louisville are playing right now. Hopefully this doesn't go into overtime and go over our game, because nobody's trying to watch Duke and Louisville right now. Oh, because maybe all right, Duke just tied it up. Let's see if the game's on somewhere else. Let's see now. Nope, just showing Alabama hitting 23 threes against LSU. So this might be on Kentucky. LSU versus Kentucky. What will happen? Let's find out. You ain't kidding. I don't really want to watch Alabama beat the hell out of somebody. Who they playing, though? Mississippi State. They'll beat the fuck out of them. They will beat the hell out of Mississippi State. Duke's up 1 on Louisville right now. Duke's had a bad year as well. Duke has – what's up, BBN Sports? I appreciate you dropping by. Hit the like button if you haven't already. But Duke's having a shit year too. I mean, it's just awful. And it's not awful because I love everything bad happening to Duke. It would just be a lot better if we weren't having a historically bad year. I could give all these North Carolina Duke fans a bunch of shit up here. Ugh. Matthew Hurt fouled out with 24 points. I've been doing this since SEC play started. My first game was Mississippi State game. BBN Sports. I've been doing this for about a few weeks. I've did 3 or 4 games. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I really do. I tend to lose my mind from time to time and start throwing things, and I thought that might be entertaining for people on camera. So that's why I started this. Yes, all the bleed blue teams are horrible. Well, I don't know what that means, but will Kentucky fall asleep again, or will they win this time? That only time's going to tell that Razorback rule. But I'm hoping a win, a big win in my book. I mean, this LSU team, we'll take any win we can get at this point. Damn, I need to turn my damn notifications off before y'all get. All right, tip off. Why is it on the ESPN app? That's the trash. Once. This game better not go to overtime. I'm gonna be upset. All right, let's watch this live. What am I doing? Watch Kentucky. Dude, I rage hard. Oh wow, wide open. Missed it. I've broken a bunch of stuff. Not a TV like Uncle Lou, but I've broken a bunch of stuff. Dude, you ain't kidding. Oh, I get what you mean, Landon. The Blue Bloods are all shit this year. We're all bad. UNC, Duke, they're all terrible. Why is this not coming up? Well, this game better hurry up and end. I'm not missing the first 5 minutes of the game. Hey, on Steel, how you doing? Glad you dropped by tonight. LSU is not winning Razorback rule. Razorback rule. Yeah, that name, Razorback rule. I keep wanting to call you Razorback rules, but that's not the name. There's no S there, sir. So I appreciate all you guys showing up. For some reason, this trash can fucking game is on right now, and Kentucky's on ESPN app or something. Let's go. Hit the. I swear if this goes to overtime. Bang! Take the shot. Goodness gracious. Do not go to overtime. This Louisville game, this is the only time I ever want to root for Louisville to win. They're playing Duke, and I need them to get the fuck off my TV screen. Because Kentucky is about to tip it off, and it's on ESPN Live for some weird-ass reason. Like, we can't bump Duke's ass off ESPN. Sorry, guys. Just went into my rant a little early. But I hate Duke. They're the worst people ever. Bunch of snot-nosed fucking rich kids. You can tell them I said that too. All right, let's get to the line and shoot these fucking free throws. I ain't got time for you to sit around all day. Let's go. Come on. Goodness gracious. Are you going to take 7 hours to shoot these? Vandy does. Vandy sucks worse than us. Arkansas or Razorbacks rule, whatever your name is. Listen, you ain't joking, Jeff Malloy. I've been saying that for the past 10, 20 minutes. Why the fuck are they on the screen right now? And why are they taking 18 hours to shoot a fucking free throw? What's up, Shannon Mitchell? Appreciate you coming by. I'm sorry, I'm in a rage fit right now because they got fucking Duke and Louisville on the damn screen when Kentucky's supposed to be playing. And I swear to God, if this game goes to overtime, I'm going to be fucking furious. I'm going to have to – and they called a timeout. I got the damn stupid-ass ESPN app. Let's go to that. Goodness gracious. Fucking abomination. I said I had it. Where the fuck's it at? I don't have it. What the hell? I don't have it on this TV. I'm an idiot. All right. Oh, my goodness. It's Razorback rule. Oh, Razorbacks rule, dude. I'm illiterate as fuck. I can't read apparently. Razorbacks rule. Okay. Back. Fucking idiot. All right. For some reason they got this dumbass Louisville game on right now. Trying to fast forward and get it through. Kentucky's playing right now. They got it on ESPN Live for some dumbass reason. If this game's going to overtime, I'll throw my TV through the window. You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. I swear. I can't sit here and force myself to watch Louisville and Duke play and have to root for one of them. Goodness gracious. Well, we're Kentucky. We're always going to have the main time slot, Jeff Malloy. The only way we're not going to have the main time slot is if the world ends and there's no more main time slot. We're the best college basketball program there's been since ever. And that's why we'll always have the best time slot. As you can see, Duke's in the miniature time slot, and we're the big boy slot, even though we're awful. So, yeah, good observation there. I hate Duke, but respect Coach K. I'm okay with either one. I'll be happy when he leaves because I think they're going to be fucking trash. Kentucky's up 9-4. Well, I would know that. I see that up in the top right-hand corner, but goodness gracious, I'm going to miss the first 5 minutes of this game. I'm going to try to pull this bitch up on my phone. Razorbacks rule. I did not know Arkansas even had a basketball team. So there's that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. The fucking game. Just call the game. Call the game. Goodness gracious. Fucking shoot me in the head. Swear, you can't do shit around here. Watch ESPN app. Okay. I don't need to go the app. I want. No. Whatever. I appreciate all 12 of you guys in here right now. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm going to try to call ESPN and get this fucking trash off my damn TV. Oh, my God. I swear, if this little player takes 18 minutes to shoot a fucking free throw, Kentucky's up 12-4, though. So looks like a good start. I don't know who scored how many buckets or what the fuck's going on, but Kentucky's up 12-4. I don't know why these guys are on my TV. Never thought I would hope Louisville to win as Kentucky. Dude, you ain't kidding. I just want them to win so they can get this trash off my TV and show me our trash. Show me our very bad players. Welcome, Vicky Smallwood. Appreciate you dropping in. Thanks for showing up. And yes, go Cats. Duke is garbage. They're the epitome of garbage. Once Coach K leaves, they will be a garbage can program. He built that program, and that program will die when he leaves. If you have YouTube on a TV, a person streams it. Yeah, but there's only 5 seconds left now. I thought about that. Got it off. Ball game. Now fucking show me the real game. Get out of this red fucking arena and show me the real game. I ain't trying to listen to no post-game interviews, none of that shit. Just show me the A team in Kentucky. Show me the A team. Yeah, they're not Razorbacks rule. They're awful. We should have a worst of the worst playoff between us and Duke and Carolina. Kentucky's up 4-12 with 16:15 left. The A game is on the TV, guys. Let's get after it. Let's go. I don't know who has what amount of points. 10-0 run for Kentucky. Hopefully this is a trend, guys. Hopefully we can keep this up, blow LSU out, and send a message to the rest of the SEC. All right, so we have Brooks on the floor with Askew, Davion Mintz, and I'll tell you the other two when it gets down there. Isaiah Jackson and Brandon Boston. Cameron Daniels, thanks for showing up. We can make the tournament. We have to win the SEC tournament, though. We've lost too many games. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. It's not a shooting foul. Not a shooting foul. Not a shooting foul at all. Isaiah Jackson. But we can make the tournament. We just have to win the SEC. Listen, I've been saying ever since I've been streaming on here, Isaiah Jackson is the best player on our basketball team. Isaiah Jackson's the best player. I don't know why he doesn't play more. I don't know why he's not a starter, but he's the best basketball player on our team. He's a great defender. He's developing offensively. He's the best basketball player we have. Come on, Brandon. Bring it in, Brandon. All right, they're going to try to trap. They're trying to trap us. Okay. Woo pig suey, huh? Well, you beat Vanderbilt, so congratulations on that. BJ! Hey, BJ Boston seen all those YouTube videos everybody was making about him. Now he's going to show the fuck up and play. Oh. Let's go, Brooks. Goodness gracious. Right in his eye. Goodness gracious. Okay. BJ Boston. To Davion Mintz. Let's go. Come on, Mintz for 3. We hit a 3. We hit a 3. Oh, my goodness. Someone call the authorities. This can't be right. This can't be right. We can't be hitting 3s. Oh, my goodness. This is not fair. Someone call the NCAA. I'm pretty sure we had an NCAA rule violation when we hit a 3 there. Goodness gracious. Yep, there we go. That's more like it. Start missing 3s. Quit hitting those 3s. I don't know why you're hitting 3s. Shooting a 3 for LSU. They missed it too. Let's go. Run the floor, Askew. Run the floor. Let me pull my chair back a little bit. PJ! Okay, he took it. Oh, wow. Fucking give us the call. Give us the foul call. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh. There we go, Devin. Devin Askew. Let's go, Davion. Davion Mintz. Bang! Hey, Kentucky showed up to play tonight. Kentucky showed up to play tonight. Up 10. 13 minutes left in the first. Let's go. 4-9. 3-3 in conference play. Really have to win the SEC to make the tournament. Backs against the wall. Let's go. Mintz to Jackson. Back to Mintz. Got the foul call. Let's go. It's great to see. You love to see it. Davion's like, I'll take it. Wide open, bang. Bro, they're literally giving, they're giving Mintz so much room. Like, he's that dude with the Y that can't shoot. What seed do you think we get? If we win the SEC tournament, I could see us being a 10 or 12 seed, somewhere in there, just because we've been beat by some really bad teams this year. But we have to win the SEC tournament to make it, I think. The Alabama game will be a big one. If we can beat Texas or Alabama, maybe we make it in on our own merit without winning the SEC if we win out. But, those are going to be some hard games to win. I think if we continue to play like this, we have a shot. But, oh my goodness, wide open. There we go. Hey, same team. If we continue to play like this, we have a shot to beat both of those basketball teams. And Brandon Boston, foul. Okay. But, yeah, we have I can see 9 seed. I think the highest we get to 8 seed. I don't think we get any higher than an 8 seed. And I think the 8 seed is if we win out. Beating teams like Texas and Alabama. I think we can too. I think we can beat Alabama in the tournament because foul call. How's that a foul call on us? Come on. Terrible call. Terrible call. I think we can beat a team like Alabama in the tournament just because we're going to be clicking by March. John Calipari is going to figure this out by March. Well, we should beat a lot of teams, Shannon, but we got beat by Georgia the other night, so never know which team's going to show up. Uh-oh. Where? Let's go. Let's run the floor. Run the floor. What the fuck was – oh, that's better be Kentucky ball. Okay. If we shoot like we are from 3 and pass the ball. What's up, BBD? Appreciate you dropping in. We're currently winning, which is an anomaly with this Kentucky team. And we just hit a 3. I'm telling you, this has to be NCAA rule violation. Someone call Tennessee and get their book of NCAA rule violations, because this has to be one. Us hitting threes like this. This is ridiculous. 6 or 7 right now because of Notre Dame, Georgia. Yeah, but we lost those games. We woulda, coulda, shoulda, but we lost those games. Sorry, just take the shot. 3. In and out. What the fuck? Kevin Ware. I keep wanting to call him Kevin Ware. Bang, bang, take the shot. Hey, Allen will take it. Let's go! Hitting a 3. Let's go! Yes, if we can win out the rest of the season, we have a chance to make the tournament. This would be a big win for us. This LSU team is pretty good. Oh, wow. Get elbow. Goodness gracious. He hit that man like it was UFC, which comes on later tonight. I won't be streaming it, but I will be watching it. Conor McGregor fighting Dustin Poirier. I don't know if you guys know who that is, if you watch UFC at all. But this Kentucky team looks completely different. And I've been told by a bunch of people that we're eventually going to figure it out and flip the switch. And, after the Georgia loss, I'm not going to lie. I lost hope that we're going to figure it out this season. But so far in this game, it looks like we found something out. We have found something out. You ain't kidding. We are on fire. Maybe the drought in Georgia was just, I don't know. 7.7% is never acceptable. Even if we do make the tournament, it'll all depend if we can keep the energy up. I think after the beginning of this season, the 1-6 start, making the tournament would be a great end. Great end to the season. I mean, the tournament right now, and this is just a realistic Kentucky fan talking, and if I had my shades on, I would never say this, but we have a pipe dream to make the tournament right now. We have to win the SEC tournament. I can see us in the NIT. I mean, we were in the NIT, in 2016, was it? With that Kentucky team? But wasn't that the team with Scalabissiere and all those players? Maybe I'm wrong. But the NCAA tournament is a pipe dream right now, but it's still alive. I mean, we can still make it. Listen, we're not getting too cocky. I've seen some threes go in, and it's good to see. 2013 was the year, right after the national championship. That is right. It wasn't Scout. It was Nerlens Noel. That team was awful. They were really bad. Can't believe we even discussed UK not making the tournament. That's just crazy, isn't it? It is crazy, BBD. And right now, with the record we have, being 3-3 in the SEC, it's a pipe dream for us to make it. I mean, we have to win the SEC tournament, and we have the ability to do it. But there's teams in there like Alabama and your Tennessee Vols that are really, really good this year, as well as Missouri, and hell, LSU and Florida are good too, in spurts. In spurts, they're good. If you haven't already, please hit the like button, subscribe. I appreciate it. I got to get my shields out of the way. Looks like Davion Mintz came out for Brandon Boston. Okay. Shit. Tip in. Listen, got to get that ad money. Got to get that ad money. Sharif O'Neal in the game. Goodness gracious. Shaq's son is on LSU, and he's averaging 3.5 points per game. What does the world come to when the most dominant center in the NBA history, son, is playing college basketball and averaging 3.5 points per game? Goodness gracious. Kentucky up 13 with 10 minutes, 28 seconds left to go in the first half. This is more like it, guys. This is more like what I have been looking forward to seeing. LSU fought Kentucky, and Kentucky won. So far, yes. How many of our guys do you think will be back next year? I think most of them, besides Terrence Clark and B.J. Boston. I think Askew stays. I think all the other guys stay. I don't know. I think Sarr leaves as well. Never mind. B.J. Boston, Terrence Clark, and Sarr leave. Listen, folks, I'm 54 tomorrow, and I'll tell you, never, ever count UK out. I have a feeling y'all will make the SEC tournament final. I appreciate that, BBD, and that's great. I hope that's true. We're getting looks like we're getting hot at the right time. Getting kind of close to March. Oh, my goodness. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Ask you to Boston to Toppin to ask you. See, this is something that Boston was not doing in the beginning of the year. Boston, when he got the basketball, he was not looking to pass the ball anywhere. Take a great shot. Great open shot. He was not looking to pass the ball anywhere. Boston was a five-star guy that had always been the best basketball player on his team. He was not looking to pass the ball. He was looking to drive and create his own shot. Now he's become more of a team player. And I know that's kind of a corny thing to say, but it's really looking like it's making us better. Especially when Terrence Clark comes back, the other five-star guy we got in the recruiting class. I think we're going to be pretty good in March. Obviously, like BBD said, we're going to have to make the tourney final at least to make the tournament. And that's if we can get a good regular season win like the Texas game coming up. Hey, somebody – none of these blue bloods this year are doing any good. Yeah, Duke, Carolina, Kentucky, we're all on the struggle bus. We might score 80. We might. They're killing it. It's great. Oh, don't give them that petty shit. This Kentucky team is the Kentucky team I've been looking to see all year, guys. Coming out, shooting halfway decent from three. This is what happens when you shoot above 28% from three and don't turn the ball over. You're beating a team like LSU by 13 with 8 minutes left to go in the first half. Obviously, it's still early. Obviously, we're not saying the game's over or anything, but this is so great. Oh, my – what was that? Dante Allen! Okay, well, now we're just jacking up threes. Let's go. Come on, we got to focus. Have to focus. Speaking of focus on that like button and hit that thing for me. I appreciate it. Oh, my goodness. Let's go! And he got a foul call. Oh, wait, they traveled. They call it travel? Nope. Let's go. Let's go. BBD, if you're still in here, what time are you starting your stream tonight? Shaquille O'Neal Sitting in his pants. Shouldn't his pants or not. He probably is. I mean, I don't understand it. He was a big 5-star recruit coming out. He went to UCLA, I think, at first or somewhere like that, and then he transferred out to LSU. But I mean, that's got to be big shoes. I mean, that's got to be big shoes to fill being Shaq's son. Oh, 8:30. Okay. Well, this game should be over by then. I'll be able to drop by there. Yeah, and if you guys are looking for a really entertaining stream around 8:30 tonight, BVD, Big Ball Daddy, has a really great stream. He's hilarious, and tonight is his birthday, and we're going to be doing a roast session. So if you guys want to drop by for that, that'd be great. He is thin. I don't understand that. I guess he got his mother's genes and thickness. I don't know, because Shaq was like 7 foot 320. 7 foot 320. Oh, you ain't kidding. This is great. Oh, tomorrow's birthday. I'm an idiot. Tomorrow's birthday stream. Tonight he's streaming the UFC, right? BBD? Sorry about that. Tonight's just a Tennessee game. Are you doing the UFC too, BBD? Welcome to Goodberg. Can I take your order? Yep. It's fucking gecko. Also, depends on how late it starts. I think it kicks off at 8, which means it'll probably be on to about 12 or 1. Who do you like in the Tennessee Mizzou game? Really, I really like Tennessee. I think Tennessee wins. Tennessee's a really good basketball program. I think they're a top 5 team in the country. Obviously not better than Baylor or Gonzaga or any of those undefeated teams, but Tennessee's really good. I think they win. I think the Florida game was an anomaly. Shaq has an other son? I didn't even know he had an other son. Shows how much I know about Shaquille O'Neal. Oh, I went for birthday as a UK win. That's great, man. This is great. Super excited about possibility of going up. We're up 16 points right now. I had to do some math in my head because, Kentucky public school education, but let's go. Come on. Wow. LSU's just straight missing. LSU's on that slump we were on at Georgia. Yeah, he's got 3, but the oldest is a businessman. He's young. And the youngest is a 5-star. Okay, that's cool. Maybe that's who I'm talking about then, the youngest then. I know one of them's supposed to be the truth. One of them's supposed to be really good. And one there. Oh, shoot. Kentucky up 13 with 7 minutes, 28 seconds left to go in the first half. Going left to right on your radio dial, BVD. Left to right. No, right to left. I'm a fucking idiot. All right. What are you doing? Take the shot. Take the shot. Let's go. Get dunked on, you punk bitch. Sorry for my language. If you're below the age of 18. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Run the floor. Run the damn score up on LSU. Shaquille O'Neal is supposed to be amazing, but he did not either. He's only 6'8". Davion. Kentucky's at 15. That's a foul. They didn't give him it, but it's a foul. Let's go, Davion. Let's go, Davion. Toppin is getting good. He is. Hopefully he can get as good as his other brother. His brother is Obi. This might be the beginning of the new Kentucky team. Hopefully it is, Cameron. Hopefully it's the beginning of the new Kentucky team. Let's go Ware with a great skip pass. Great skip pass. Well, Kentucky's only up 10 now. Bring out a piece of that Kit Kat bar. But yeah. In one moment. We are kind of letting them catch up a little bit. Yeah, I'm good. I just had to send a text. Sorry about that. I had to call. Um, I'm good. Sorry about that, guys. Ugh. Kentucky up 14 with 3 minutes left in the first half. Sorry about that. But I am good. Yes, I'm good. Um, appreciate all you guys dropping by today. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe. Appreciate it. Sorry. Burping and stuff. Um, I think the Buffalo Bills win. I really do. I don't know how healthy Patrick Mahomes is going to be this weekend. I think he'll play, but I don't know how healthy he will be. And the Bills just seem very talented. Obviously, a lot of people think that the Chiefs are the best team in the NFL, but at some point, I think they have to go down. Yeah, I think the Bills are going to win the Super Bowl. I really hope they do because they're one of the only teams in NFL history that doesn't have a Super Bowl. I think it's like them, the Cardinals, the Falcons. So it'd be great to see a team that hasn't won one win it. This is the Cats I've been hoping to see all season, guys. Not even kidding. There's no screaming, no yelling about a game like this. Come on, Boston. Finish the play, Boston. There's no yelling, no screaming about this. It's just good old fashioned butt whipping from Kentucky. Good old fashioned butt whipping. Um, and this should be a very liked video stream because this is the best I've seen Kentucky play all year. Let's go. Actually, I take that back. It's toss up. Could be this game or the Florida game. The Florida game was really good as well. And get crossed. Damn. Oh, okay. Well, we still have 6 turnovers in the first half. It's not great, but I mean, when you shoot a better percentage than 7% from three, I mean, it was either wake up or go into your grave after that Georgia game. Let's go. It was either wake up or go into your grave. I mean, at that point, that Georgia game was the low point for Kentucky in probably since the 2013 season. That was the lowest point Kentucky's been. And I mean, obviously, last year we lost to a team in Evansville, but by March we had gotten it together where we were going to be a pretty formidable team. That Georgia team, it's getting pretty close to March, and that was a very bad Georgia team that we were beat by the other night. This is a great experience. No yelling, no being stressed, no having to throw stuff in the room. This is a new experience for me this year, streaming Kentucky games. I'm sure there won't be as many viewers because Kentucky's not losing or shitting the bed. But, yeah. Kentucky's going to go into halftime maybe up 15 points. This is the Kentucky team everyone thought they were going to see at the beginning of the year. Roll, roll, roll. Oh, my goodness. What great defense. He took a 30-footer. Oh, damn, he got the rebound. No! That was clean! Maybe a little bit of screaming. Maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit of screaming. Oh, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Cameron Thomas. 9 points in the first half. 3 for 10. You good down there? Good, Killer? Oh, yeah, I forgot to plug this. Tuesday night of next week at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, me, ACP Carter, and I believe D4 will be doing our first annual Tuesday Night Madness. I'm pretty sure that's the name. We're going to talk all things college basketball. It's going to be the first and premier college basketball show on YouTube. Not maybe the first, but the premier college basketball show on YouTube. You're definitely going to want to tune in because obviously I'm a college basketball encyclopedia, and Carter and D4 are great people. And, yeah, it's going to be on this channel for the first one, I think the first month maybe, and then we're going to alternate between my channel, Carter's channel, and I'm assuming D4's channel if he's in or out. Not 100% sure if D4 is in or out, but yeah, it's going to be a great time. We're just going to be talking college hoops from a guy who probably knows more than most people on ESPN. This guy, the brain. Obviously being facetious there, joking. Probably don't know more than people on ESPN, but we'll see. Nova's in a dogfight. Well, they're showing the damn highlights, and then Nova beats them by 71-56. Thanks. Me and Carter came up with it. I appreciate the compliment. Kentucky at 13 at halftime. This is not familiar circumstance this year. I'm sorry, you said I. What's your cool name, BBD? What's up? What is it? BSM Mac PD4 B-Ball Show. I got you. Yeah. That's a good one, BBD. We're going to have to mull that one over. Appreciate the what's it? The suggestion. I don't know what's wrong with my brain today. I think a lot of people are running streams tonight. I think Chess is running a stream. I think he's running it right now. Not 100% sure. Let me check. I appreciate all you guys coming to watch the basketball game with me. That's pretty cool of you. Oh, goodness. I think the record people I've had on this stream so far is like 127. But when we went to overtime with Mississippi State, there was 127 people on this stream. So obviously probably not going to hit that tonight. There's probably someone streaming the actual HD game, and that'll take away from the viewers. But I appreciate all of you guys for showing up and coming to watch the game with me. I mean, I'm sure you have other places you could do this, and you choose to be here. So thanks, guys. If you haven't already, hit subscribe. Do that, though. What are we going to talk about for halftime? Usually we talk about Kentucky football, but there's really not been a whole lot going on with Kentucky football this week. I know last week we got Wandale Robinson to come to Kentucky. Not really a whole lot going on this week. So what do you guys want to talk about? Anything in the chat, or I can go fornicate myself, one of the two. Tick, tick, tick. I've thought about, obviously, I don't know how I would set this up. I would have to probably get with someone like Uncle Lou or maybe Pigskin Pete to figure out how they do it. I've thought about doing a halftime and post-game call-in show. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that or not, but I've thought about doing that. I don't know how you do it. When I Googled it, it said something about getting a burner phone, and that's all really I read into it because I was at work. But that may be something I do in the future, is do a post-game and halftime call-in show. Let you Kentucky fans either gloat or vent about how bad Kentucky's playing. I think that's going to be something that I do in the future, as well as the show with Carter. Maybe we could, if I figure out how to do that, maybe we can make that a call-in show for like the last 10 minutes or something like that. But just open to suggestions, like the great suggestion by BVD right here in the comments for the BSM ACPD4 ball show. Pretty good one right there. If I could learn how to say it, we might use it. Demonic. For now, a burner phone is all you can do, or use StreamYard. So, quick question on that, BBD. Would I just post the link in the chat and they can join in, and then I can bring them in from the back room? I may do that starting after this game. If we can get some people in here. I don't even know if anybody would be willing to jump on the stream with me besides BBD. I actually just realized that. Pretty sure. So we may do that. How's a burner phone work? Like you just put the burner phone on speakerphone, or is there a way you can hook it into your computer? Let's see what Chess is doing right now. Makes sense. Makes sense. 100% makes sense. Ugh. Well, this sucks. I feel like Uncle Lou, when Kentucky's winning, no one's in my stream. But as soon as Kentucky gets down by 20 points, everybody's in here with the yak yak. All the yak yak yak. That's fine, though. I appreciate all you guys showing up. Uncle Lou. Oh, wow. Yeah, that might be something in the future. Like you said, if me and Carter hit this show out of the park, which I'm sure we will, because you know what, two very interesting guys. We may have to invest. I may have to invest in a phone to do a call-in show, a call-in segment, but that's for the future. I did not know Mark Rogers still does that. I know he has a lot of a professional show. I thought maybe he had a call-in system like Lou does, but that's cool. I didn't think he did that. Of course, I've only watched his show a few times because, he's very intelligent but kind of dry. But yeah, that may be something we have to do in the future when I, blow up and get Joe Rogan level on here. Get used to that. Get used to that. People flock to our channels when something bad happens to us. Nobody seems to enjoy it. That is right. I broke a bunch of stuff in here the other night, and everybody was just. I had probably 30, 40 people in here. Now Kentucky's up 13. There's no reason to yell at the TV and curse out Coach Calipari or anyone like that. It's just the regulars in here, which I do appreciate everybody in here right now. BVD Prophet says. BVD the Prophet says, stay tuned. I predict Mark Rogers has a call-in system like Lou Pete within the next few weeks. Too soon. Could be true. It could be true. I don't think he watches this though, so he won't know that we know that he's only got a track phone. Oh. So BBD, how you think your Vols will do tonight against the Mizzou Tigers, or where they are, Missouri Tigers? They're supposed to be a good basketball team. I haven't watched a whole lot of them this year, but they're supposed to be pretty good. Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor. Oh. I think in the future maybe I should have some talking points for halftime, because these halftimes, Zoo's okay. We beat them pretty good the first time around. Yeah, y'all beat almost everybody besides Alabama in that Florida game the other night pretty good, though. I mean, really the only team that's gave y'all fits is Alabama, and then Florida beat the brakes off y'all for some reason the other night. I don't understand. Florida's not a very good basketball team, but I guess they got lucky. I'm not sure. I'd say we played pretty good. You ain't kidding. Hopefully. Maybe you should hire Barnes as your football coach. That's good. Hopefully you guys win tonight. That'd be great. Oh. I know. I finally watched that video of a Pissed Off Vols fan this morning. Dude, that dude, he makes Uncle Lou's intensity level look like he's just talking at the camera. This dude's yelling and just screaming, and apparently he does not want no up and comer. That's in the words of him. No up and comer at the University of Tennessee. So maybe you won't get one. Maybe they'll retread a guy like Gus Malzahn, something like that. Matthew Stafford not going back to the Lions. Can't say I blame him. Or is predicted not to go back to the Lions. Oh, boy, no damn up and comer. Yep. Uh-oh, looks like we're about to get back going. Well, it's got a very happy fellow that seems to really want Tennessee. Yeah, he's hilarious. He right before the Kentucky Tennessee game, I went into his comment section and put a bunch of stuff about how Kentucky was going to beat Tennessee, and he made a specific video just for me, just to tell me how stupid I was and how I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. It was awesome. I felt like I was getting a shout-out video. He was literally shouting at me, though. I wonder if I can find it. It has to be here. Might be able to find it. Looks like we're about to get tipped off in the second half. Kentucky's up 13. LSU gets the ball to start the second half. Appreciate all you guys showing up to watch the stream. Let's go. D up. God. There we Oh, no. That's not goaltending. His name is Larry. He's a great guy. I couldn't stand him when I first found him because I thought he was probably what everyone thought of me when they saw my first anger videos. I watched a few of your early videos, and I thought you were you're a lot more animated than you are now. I noticed that. You I don't know if you've calmed down in your older age or if that was just terrible times. Because I watched the one where the kick was blocked by Mount Cody, and I watched the one where you guys beat Georgia on the Hail Mary. All right. Well, LSU's making a run, guys. And if they cut this within 5, I may get fucking 20 more viewers because everyone loves to come in when I'm sad. There we go. What a pass. What a pass. All right, mark it down. On today, January 23rd, 2021, Bluegrass Sports Media told you Kentucky's making the NCAA tournament. Mark it down. Goodness gracious. Back then, I hadn't accepted the fact that we sucked yet. Now I'm more realistic and accept things for what they are. Now, I had to start accepting things for what they are the other night against Georgia. Georgia is one of the worst basketball teams in the SEC right now, and they beat us. Yeah, no doubt, BBD. I'll be there. No problem. I appreciate it. You dropping by, man. I'll enjoy the second half. I'm gonna watch the second half with you and hope to see you. Yeah, I'll be there. Kentucky's up by 9. We were up by 13 at one point, guys. Oh, shoot. Up by 13 or 9. Was up by 13 at halftime. I just want to win. I don't care about how much. I just want to win. They still got that dude there. I thought they would have gotten rid of him by now. The Gumps are just beating everybody with 15 to go. Hopefully Mississippi State can pull that upset because I need actually, no. I want Alabama to win until they play Kentucky. I think Kentucky's going to beat them. I think Kentucky beats them. Look at BJ Boston. BJ Boston decided he wanted to show up and play. Come on, boys. Up by 10. You know, I think Kentucky's going to try to give me something to yell at because they seem to not be doing what I need them to do to win this basketball game. Oh my goodness. I gotta pick up the energy. I'm leaving way too much. I'm not saying anything. Let's go. Come on. Kentucky is up by goodness gracious. Kentucky's up by 7. 16 minutes left to go. Played really well so far. Oh my goodness. Give us a fucking foul call. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. They cut the lead to 5. Oh, fuck. This is a bad feeling, bub. Bad feeling. Come here. Get up. Come on. Bad feeling, killer. It's a bad feeling. Oh. Bad feeling. What? Kentucky up by 5. I think 15 minutes left. Goodness gracious. Going to halftime leading by 13 and just come out here and lay an egg in the second half. This cannot be true. I appreciate all you guys showing up. If you haven't already done so, hit the like button. If Kentucky loses this game, I'm going to have to rage and rip some shit off the wall because being up 13 points and coming back, letting LSU come back and beat you is completely unacceptable. But we've done a lot of completely unacceptable things this year at Kentucky. As far as losing, a lot of completely unacceptable things happen this year at Kentucky. So if Kentucky comes back and lets this team loses to this team that we were up by 15 points at one point, it's going to be hard. This is going to be a harder loss than the Georgia loss was for me, just because I thought this game was in hand, and now it's a 5-point game and competitive with 15 minutes left in the second half. I appreciate all you guys showing up and watching me be really happy and now sort of frustrated. Thanks, Derby City. I agree. Holy shit. You ain't kidding. Holy shit. Goodness gracious. Wow, the Lions hire Anthony Lynn as their offensive coordinator. That's terrible. Listen, the old Kentucky team from all the SEC games before is showing up in this second half. We've got to figure something out. We need someone to go put the Superman cape on and win this basketball game. I'm not talking like we're up 5 points, Emma. I'm talking like we're down 20. But it's just been that type of season. It's worn me down. What do you guys think about Stephen A. Smith? You fans of Stephen A.? What the fuck is this idiot doing? Oh, this guy. I need one of those headbands that says, I love Kentucky Hoots. I want to get one of those. I wonder if they sell those on Amazon. Looks like we have a jump ball here with 5 minutes or 15:43 left, down up by 5 on LSU at Rupp. Come on. Come on. Let's go. You got a foul call? We'll take that. Take the foul call. Yeah, LSU's down 5 with 15 minutes left. They made a big run, about an 8-0 run. Made a pretty big run. We're getting a transfer from West Virginia. I can't pronounce his name, but he's supposed to be pretty good, and he's going to be on next year's basketball. And, it's all, as a Kentucky fan, it's always been, well, wait till basketball season. Well, now it seems to be wait till football season because our football team has got a shot to be better this year than they were last year, and they got a shot to compete with Georgia for the SEC East. I don't think we can beat Georgia for the SEC East, but I think we can compete. And I think we can beat Florida. Obviously, Tennessee's in the dumpster right now because of sanctions. So those two sleeping giants have gave us a pathway to maybe make it to an upset a Georgia team and make it to Atlanta. I mean, it's a pipe dream, just like this NCAA tournament run would be a pipe dream. But this is probably going to be the best team we've had since Benny Snell and the boys. So. I think we're going to be better without Graham. I think Graham was a great offensive coordinator, Landon. But I think having Lynn Bowden as his quarterback and introducing him to the option run game where the quarterback's a run threat a lot is maybe one of the worst things that could have happened to Graham. He went into more of a run heavy look, and really I feel he neglected to develop the pass game. And I think that's what Liam Cohen's going to come in and do at Kentucky is develop the pass game. So I think Liam's going to be an upgrade just because we're still going to have the same guys. We're only losing Drake Jackson and Landon Young up front. And we're going to have the same guys, and hopefully we can get it done. As far as what I've seen, Florida is supposed to be bad. Florida is supposed to be starting a guy named Emily Jones at quarterback, and he's straight doo-doo confirmed. Kentucky up by 7. But Emily Jones is straight doo-doo confirmed. So according to Uncle Lou and according to my eyeballs. Now we're up 5. Goodness gracious. We couldn't just put a team away by like 20, huh? We have to fight. That's my boy Boston. If Brandon Boston somehow leads us to a championship, I may name my firstborn son Boston. What do you think about that? I don't have any kids yet, but I know the first kid's going to be a boy because, know that. But I may name my firstborn child Boston if Brandon Boston takes Kentucky to a national championship. Let's go. Come on. Dude, I'm serious. If Brandon Boston takes us to a national championship, I can't say I will. I have a wife and she may not like the name, but I will strongly consider naming my first kid Boston. As his first name would be Boston, maybe. My wife doesn't veto it and kill me. Oh. Look at the effort, though, on defense. The effort's completely different tonight. And that's what I like to see. Obviously, they made this run and came back a little bit, but the effort is still in our favor. And I really like that. Great defense, Dante. Shoot it, Mintz. Mintz has got to pull it. My wife, she watches Kentucky when I'm watching Kentucky. She's from North Carolina, so she's a Kentucky fan because I'm a Kentucky fan, but she doesn't really watch it or follow it like I do. She's very she married into Kentucky. So appreciate you guys coming in. If you haven't already hit the like button, please do so. Also subscribe if you like this content. If not, hit the I think the thumbs down button helps me as well. So go ahead and do that as well if you want to thumbs down. But I don't know why you would. I'm a pretty personable guy. And you know what? Just on the Boston front, if he takes us to a Final Four, I'll name my next dog Boston. And that's not a hard decision. I can do that. I have some say over those. Speaking of dogs, where did my dog go? Up by 8 with 12:30 left. They're taking a three. Missed it. Let's go. Come on, run the floor. Run the floor. Jackson. Foul call. Do the rock away. Now lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Dante! What the fuck was that? Hey, they're eventually going to hit one of those threes, and it's really going to make me upset because this game's going to get actually close, and we don't like it that way. That's a foul. Reach in. Thank you, referee. You know, when I watch Kentucky sports, maybe I should invest in some tennis balls. So I throw them at the wall and they bounce off, and I don't throw things that are valuable like my phone or what else do I have? Like this mouse or things like that. Isn't Smart the one who hit the game winner last year? Knows the quotation marks. It was rigged. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. So many games last year. So much COVID. But you're probably right, Landon. He probably did. What is making that noise? Kentucky's in a cat fight. Not a dog fight, a cat fight. I think I remember that now, Landon. Now that you say that. Oh, goodness. Do the rock away. Now lean back. Oh, goodness gracious. That's what I want right now. I want a Reese's. Those those commercials work. 4 3-point shy of passing Reggie Miller, second all time. I did not know that. Steph Curry is 4 3-pointers shy of passing Reggie Miller for all time leading threes. That's crazy. I know he's probably. I think Steph Curry's probably the best 3-point shooter of all time. UCLA is knocked off by Stanford. I had this thought the other day. You know how much of a powerhouse Tennessee used to be back in the 90s in football? I wonder if Kentucky will ever get to the lows that Tennessee is at right now in college football, in college basketball. That may not be worded the right way. But I wonder if Kentucky basketball will get to the same lows at any point in its life that Kentucky or that Tennessee football is at right now. Let's go! And one, baby. Hey, Kentucky's showing up to win tonight, guys. Kentucky is showing up to win tonight. Brandon Boston has been watching all these YouTube videos about how he is not any good and how he's not mentally tough and all that stuff with the yak that all the YouTube's been. And he's came to play the past few games. He's trying to make his money in the NBA. Up by 11 with 11 to go. If you haven't already hit the like button, please do so. I got to round some more stuff before I go. I don't have anything else that rhymes with that. Danish Granny Dish Dog Bite, no child, no. Missed a three. Layup by or rebound by Brooks. Let's go. Let's get after it. Let's go. Come on. Oof. What? Dude, Brandon Boston's showing out tonight. Brandon Boston is showing out tonight. I'm going to go on YouTube sometime this weekend and make a video about how much Brandon Boston has improved in the past two games. If you like that, please give a like on the video right now. Kentucky up by 11 with 9:51 to go in the game. This is the Kentucky team we needed to see all year. So let's go. Don't look now, but Kentucky's making the NCAA tournament and possibly a Final Four. That is all. That's a technical on them. We'll take those free throws. What? They ain't called technical at all? I mean, I had him in the fucking rear naked choke. Just... My man had him in the rear naked choke. Just didn't even get a technical call, though. Kentucky's up 13, 9-11 left in the game. Pretty bad time left. Maybe we should just make it 9-10. Excuse me. Kentucky up 11 with 9 minutes left to go. Hey, that's why you play Isaiah Jackson. I keep wanting to put this thing close to my face. That's why you play Isaiah Jackson. Isaiah Jackson, I'm telling you, he's the best basketball player we have right now. And I hope they keep him under wraps because I want him to stay at Kentucky next year. Want him to stay at Kentucky. Yes. Kentucky up by 13 with 8 minutes, 53 seconds left to go. Can we start warming up the bus yet? This is the best performance I've seen from us all year. And, it couldn't come at a more pivotal time. Starting with, one of the worst losses in school history at Georgia. Goodness gracious. He just got bumped out of bounds. This win, hoping we hold, is a big win, right? Not one of the biggest wins. This win is pivotal. We lose this one, obviously we still probably have to win the SEC tournament to make it, but we have a shot here. If we can beat this team, we might crack 80, Landon. You got to be proud of them, Derby City. Got to. What a performance so far from the Cats. What a performance. And just looking at watching the game, I haven't rewatched it yet, obviously, because it's going on live right now. But we just look like we are giving more effort defensively. And that's the only thing you can ask for is effort defensively. Especially with athletes at this level, at the Division I level, effort is good enough to make you a pretty good defensive team. So, effort, not turning the ball over very much tonight, and making some threes is the reason we are in the position we're in right now. Up 13 with 8 minutes left. Appreciate all you guys in here. If you haven't already done so, hit the like and subscribe button. I got to get my shields out there. We're trying to grow the channel. You guys could be very helpful in that. Golly. That is not a foul. Like the TV person said, we're sweating, we're giving so much effort. Hashtag hard work pays off. It does. And I don't have the volume on, but I can tell just by the defensive effort tonight that we've gave a lot more effort. Brandon Boston has gotten out of his slump. It looks like he's gotten his confidence back, and maybe he's going to be able to bring that into March. And that's what scares me about this team is that in March, the teams that usually succeed usually have great guard play. Our guard play has been very subpar. No, I'm here. I didn't see you, man. I didn't see you. My team beat Duke. Yeah, you did beat Duke, and you guys were on my TV earlier when I was trying to watch the Kentucky game, and literally your free throws were taking 7 minutes. So yeah, I'm not passing your stuff up. I was just got on a tangent there. But Kentucky playing very hard. Super improvement from the Georgia game, obviously. Can't we keep it up though? Like I was saying before, guard play is what wins NCAA tournaments. I mean, look at the UConn teams that beat us. Look at all the teams that win tournaments. You have to have great guard play. I don't. That's what worried me about this Kentucky team is that we didn't really have elite guard play. Brandon Boston has came out of his slump and is playing lights out. I'm super excited about that. Listen, we need confidence for that game against Alabama. You're completely right. That game against Alabama hopefully will be a good one. We need to get them back for beating us by 20 points. I will be streaming that game. I'm pretty sure, unless it conflicts with my work schedule, which it won't because Kentucky bleed blue, right? But yeah, if you haven't already hit like, please do subscribe. But yeah, guard play is important, and I didn't know with the way Boston was playing at the beginning of the season, and ask you how we were going to play that in March if we make the tournament. With seeing BJ Boston play tonight, as well as even Mintz and Allen coming in and giving us a little bit of contributions, and then when Terrence Clark comes back, I think we're going to be a pretty good team. I think we're going to be a team no one wants to see in the first round of the SEC tournament come March. And that Alabama game is Tuesday at 7. I will be streaming that game here live on Bluegrass Sports Media. I appreciate all the guys, all the people that are in here right now for the Kentucky W. Appreciate all you guys. Kentucky up 13 with LSU at the line. LSU hits their first free throw. But yeah, I was a little worried about Brandon Boston. He's came into his own as of this year. As of the past few games. But this was definitely not over. I could see LSU making a run. All right, LSU's cut it to 10 with 7:45 left. I could see LSU making a run in this basketball game. Kentucky up by 12, 7 minutes left. LSU driving, lays it in. Kentucky up 10 with 7 minutes left. It's looking pretty good for the Cats right now. Brandon Boston Jr. What's he got, like 18 or something like that? He's having a great game. Click, click, clicks. I'm going to do it for the clicks. Yeah. Kentucky up 10, 7-14 left in the ball game. Kentucky's going to come out here and win this ball game for us, guys. Askew in the game, as well as Boston, Sarr, Davion Mintz, and I'm assuming. Oh, and Ware's in the game as well. Let's go, Boston. BJ. Come on, BJ. Woo! Davion! Goodness gracious, Davion Mintz. Goodness freaking gracious. Why take a damn fadeaway like that? Where's Fletcher? Fletcher's ass is on the bench. I don't think he's getting off that bench. What's up, Vandy Dandy? Long time no see. Kentucky has beat Tennessee 4 times of the last 39 years. Vanderbilt has beat them 5 times in the last 9 years. Hey, what's it matter? What does it matter? Mississippi State down 5 with 140 left to go. Come on. You know what though? I'm of the opinion I want Mississippi State to lose that game. I want to be the first team to beat Alabama. I want to be the first team to beat Alabama, and we're going to do it, by God. If we keep playing like we're playing right now, we're going to beat Alabama next week. And if we finish this game out strong, I might even bet some of the Gumps. So BVD, if we finish this game out strong, I may need Bama Marine to put a little wager on this next game. Or Bama Marine or RMF Tide, one of those damn Gumps. I'm sure I'll find someone wanting to bet since they beat us by 20 last time. Let's go, guys. D up. Hey, Vandy Dandy, don't be a punk and hit the damn like button as well. Let's go. He had a wide open shot. I guess he knows he can't shoot it. We play them next. I had it put up on my phone here. One moment. We play Alabama Tuesday the 26th, so 3 days from now. 3 days from now, Kentucky against Alabama. It's going to be a ball game. I appreciate all you guys showing up, watching the game with me. Dude, I did not realize how fun streaming was going to be until I started doing it. This is fun, and especially when it's a close ball game. Obviously, I don't want Kentucky to be in any close ball games because that means we have a shot to lose. But in close ball games, streaming with people in the comments, it's awesome. I love it. It's almost addicting. It's almost like I want to keep streaming after the games, but there's really nothing to stream. So I really appreciate all you guys showing up and showing support. From Vandy Dandy, I'm joking with you, man. But BVD, everybody, I appreciate all you guys. Let's go. Up 11, 5 minutes left in the game. Let's finish this thing out strong. Beat LSU by 15. Get the rebound. Get the rebound. No, come on. Oh, we play Alabama next. The undefeated Alabama Crimson Tide. I wonder, where's that at? Are they coming here? We go to the number 18 undefeated, number 1 in the SEC, Alabama Crimson Tide, and we're going to hand them their damn head. Yes. Exactly. Oh, shit. You're right. Let's go. Hey, let's go. That man is the best basketball player on Kentucky's basketball team. You can't tell me any different. Get posterized. Dude, that Petty fucker's good. He is. Him and Rusty Shackelford. Richard Petty and Rusty Shackelford are really good for Alabama. Richard Petty and Rusty Shackelford. What are they reviewing? What are they reviewing? This is stupid. All right, in this review time, if you haven't already hit the like and subscribe button, please do so. I appreciate it. Also, me and ACP Carter are doing a college basketball show. Not a college basketball show, the college basketball show on YouTube. The first episode will be on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We are going to go over an assorted amount of topics, and I will be able to be very verbose and give you my basketball knowledge. Vandy Dandy, you don't need to know what the basketball record is. It's better than Vandy's. That's all I have to say about that. So, why don't you win a game in football and then come talk to me, Vandy Dandy? I don't understand how you have all this confidence and your team is complete trash. I'm pretty sure your team would lose to a UMass or an Akron team. So I don't know how you're going to talk to me about wins. You ain't got none. You got Connor or Dustin? I think Connor wins. I think it'll be a really good fight, though. Dustin's a tough son of a bitch. Dustin's a tough SOB. Candy Dandy. That is exactly right. Candy Dandy. Thanks, Shannon Mitchell. I appreciate you showing up. Game's not over yet, but it's looking pretty good. We're up by 14. Yeah. Well, BVD, if you want to see Bama lose, you can watch the game on the 26th of January at 7 o'clock. And Kentucky's going to come into Bama. I don't know what their stadium's called because they're irrelevant. And we're going to go in there and we're going to take that elephant and sell him for his ivory. I really do want Dustin to win, but I don't think I think you're right. I don't think he's fast enough. It's Coleman Field. I don't care if it's Coleman Grill. We're going to go in there and we're going to grill their ass. We're going to come in there and we're going to dismantle them piece by piece. Coleman Coliseum. Well, it's going to be the Coliseum, and they're going to get the thumbs down. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch Gladiator. Also, if you don't know what I'm talking about, probably shouldn't be on YouTube. Probably too young to watch my stream. Ugh. But I appreciate you showing up. Don't worry. We'll oblige you. We'll win that one, BBD. No worries. We let them get a little confident by their 20-point win last time in Rupp. We're gonna go down there and show them. Yeah, I believe that. I believe this is the standard for the rest of the year. We're gonna play like this the rest of the year, Derby City. Dude, get the ball. Somebody ask you. Brandon. Okay, that was a. How? How is that their ball? Am I that far behind? Dude, how am I far behind, man? I hate YouTube TV. They gonna get me killed. Oh, also, if you haven't already went and watched What Is Wrong, my video about what is wrong with Kentucky basketball, go ahead and do that. It's pretty good information, and it's pretty relevant to this game because we corrected a lot of those things, and that's why we're playing so well. You ain't kidding. Georgia got lucky. Any team that got lucky that the other team shot 7% from three on some wide open looks, it's completely ridiculous. Kentucky's up by 12, 3:42 left in the game. Let's go. Thanks, Derby City. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time, man. 7 o'clock on the 26th, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, Kentucky looks like we're going to get our fourth win in the SEC, moving us to 4-3. Great performance by Brandon Boston Jr. or BJ Boston, if you like that better. Just a great performance overall. I appreciate all you guys showing up and watching the stream. This is only my 5th or 6th stream, and I really enjoy doing this. This is so fun to interact with you guys and to trying to really build an audience. Not a lot of Kentucky live streams going. I mean, most of the Kentucky live streams I looked at when I first started this were just streams of the game, and those do take a lot of traffic away from streams like this, but at the same time, they're a short-term thing. This stream's going to be here for the long term, guys. And I appreciate you being here for it and you guys supporting it. Kentucky up 12, 3:30 left. Pending a huge collapse, going to improve to 3-4 and 5-9 overall this season. Look at Brandon Boston. Brandon Boston has been criticized. He reminds me a lot of Jared Garantano from the Tennessee football program. This fan base has criticized him, and he's just shown up the past 2 games. The only difference between him and Garantano is Garantano did not show up any games for Tennessee. Brandon Boston has came through for us. And that's the reason I think we have a shot to beat the best team in the SEC on Tuesday in Alabama. Great drive, Davion. Up by 15. Let's go. You ain't kidding. I mean, they hated him there. I believe. I mean, he has to be one of the most mentally tough kids ever to stick with football. I mean, they hated him there at Tennessee. Let's go. Are we gonna beat LSU by 20 points? Is that what's gonna happen? See you later, man. I'll be over at that stream. No problem. I appreciate it. I would send you all my admiring fans here, but it seems to be just me, you, and one other person. So the other person in this stream, definitely check out BVD. He's hilarious. Has a lot of good things going on. He's streaming the Tennessee Missouri game, so definitely go check him out if you have not already. We have a shot to beat this team by 20 points. Take the shot. Damn, they're just going to go straight away from this. They're not giving us any time. Must be close to UFC time. Dang. Well, guys, that looks like it's going to be it. I'm obviously going to watch till the end, but I appreciate. I don't know. We only have one viewer left, I believe. I believe everybody else is left. I appreciate it. Addition to that, also, great win for Kentucky tonight. going to be probably a 12-point win or 11-point win. Or goodness gracious, I can't do math. It's going to probably be. Let's let it run through here. It's going to be a 14-point win for Kentucky. Appreciate everybody showing up. I will be doing this stream live again, 7 o'clock Tuesday. Or wait, no, I won't be doing it Tuesday night at 11. I'll be doing the college basketball show Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. I will be also watching some of this Kentucky game. So tune in to both. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a great night. Big win for Kentucky, 69-82. 13-point win. Let's go get another one tomorrow or Tuesday night against Alabama. And y'all have a good one. All right, guys. Bye.